From Gaborone, my name is Kylo Sabone, and on sign language, there I can see it clearly. I'll confirm later. Apologies for that. Now, the president heads to Zambia for a 2-day official visit. And the public is employed to regularly schedule for routine checkups for different ailments. The Zebras play to a 0 draw against Burundi. My apologies there. Topo Taposa is giving us sign language this afternoon. Dumelang. The President, Dr. Mokgweetsi Masisi, left this morning to undertake a working visit to Livingstone, Zambia, starting today until Wednesday, at the invitation of His Excellency Hakainde Hichilema, the President of the Republic of Zambia. Now, the working visit follows the President Hichilema's working visit in January, where the two leaders discussed issues of common interest, including exploring potential areas to further enhance cooperation between the two countries. Now, the two presidents will hold official talks to follow up on issues discussed in January when they met at the tourism town of Kasane. In addition, a number of agreements will be signed, including an agreement between the two countries on the establishment of bilateral national commission. The president is accompanied by the ministers of Foreign Affairs, Defense and Security, Transport and Public Works, Agriculture, Labor and Home Affairs, Health, Minerals and Energy, Trade and Industry, Communications, Knowledge and Technology, as well as other senior government officials. And the Deputy Permanent Secretary of the Ministry for State, President Remwagi Baleseng, says since the frequency and intensity of natural disasters is increasing, collective efforts as partners will strengthen collaboration in disaster risk management. Baleseng said this when officially opening this year's Disaster Risk Management Symposium, which he reiterates came at the right time as the world's climate undergoes significant shifts. Khorata Muranyane and Yenge Malimoyo.
The Disaster Risk Management Symposium intends to build community resilience and promotes communities to actively participate and own disaster management initiatives, and to integrate the country's local and regional collaboration in disaster risk management. This symposium will facilitate networking and collaborations among stakeholders, leading to the formation of new partnerships to address disaster risk management.
BOTSWANA's national priorities is important as it resonates with numerous key focus areas delineated in the National Development Agenda. Botswana national priorities encompasses a wide array of sectors and initiatives aimed at nurturing sustainable development, resilience, and prosperity for all its citizens. Additionally, this symposium harmonizes with Botswana Vision 2036. Envisaging the nation's transformation into high-income, technologically advanced, environmentally sustainable society marked by inclusive growth and development. Today, as we gather, let us harness the power of innovation, integration, and collaboration to propel Botswana towards realizing the Vision 2016 aspirations. Through interactive dialogues, knowledge exchange, and partnership forging, this symposium provides a platform for stakeholders from diverse backgrounds to collaborate in crafting a more resilient and disaster-prepared society.
Recognizes climate change and global warming effects on the occurrence of natural disasters and is committed to disaster risk reduction and building resilience at both national and regional level. Climate change is amplifying the occurrence of natural disasters, including floods, wildland fires, and drought. You are all aware that drought has been declared, particularly in our country this year. These events are becoming more frequent and severe, posing greater risks to human populations and the ecosystems. Rising global temperatures also contribute to environmental degradation that we are all aware of in our various countries. These environmental changes lead to habitat loss, threatening vulnerable species and ecosystems.
The Botswana Red Cross Society has also extended its reach beyond its national borders, partnering in huge projects such as COVID-19 risk communication and community engagement.
Implementation partner of the Africa CDC Saving Lives and Livelihood project in the SADC region. This project plays a pivotal role in the COVID-19 risk communication and community engagement component within the 10 national societies found in our region. I'm happy to inform you that the project has strengthened our commitment, solidarity, and collective action in times of crisis. And I believe that moving forward as a region, we will be much stronger and much more united in dealing with future regional disasters or crises.
The next 3 days will seek to foster deeper integration across various sectors and stakeholders and cultivate enhanced collaboration to achieve a holistic approach to disaster risk management. Yenge Malimoyo, BTV News, Gaborone.
And the magistrate for the Brothers Court, Jobi Muilatsimo, has ordered the prosecution in a case which Waheng Moagi, Letsolo Utwile Aston, Lefty Khaulemoge Kosi, and Keba Lebogentsebe are facing a murder charge. To present all High Court committal documents, the order follows an update from the prosecution that investigations are complete and they are ready to commit the case to the High Court to commence trial.
The quartet Wage Moagi Letsolo Utwile Aston, Lefty Khaulemoge Kosi, and Keba Lebogentsebe is accused of killing Barulaganye Aston, a teacher in Kopong in July 2022 who was found without some body parts. The prosecution told the court that investigations have long been completed and the Director of Public Prosecutions has analyzed evidence which makes them ready to commit the case to High Court for trial. The first accused person, Wagile Moagi Letsolo, told the court that the Department of Prison Services is defying a court order which was issued by a court last year ordering them to attend to all his health needs. Ubonye Jonas, representing the second accused, also requested the court to order the police to return Lefty Kosi's cell phone, which was confiscated by the investigating officer. Magistrate Muilatsimo, on the other hand, ordered the Department of Prison Services to provide health care to the first accused and also ordered the prosecution to wrap up High Court committal documents and present them during the next court appearance. The first accused person, Wage Moagi Letsolo, remains in custody, while the second, third and fourth accused persons remains on bail. The accused persons will appear before court on the 6th of June 2024 for status hearing. Ungutle Thamage, BTV News, Broadest Magistrate Court, Gaborone.
Now, Youth Impact Botswana has launched a Teaching at the Right Level program in primary schools in the Kalahari region. The regional coordinator, Retimonyo Karunga, said Teaching at the Right Level works by dividing children in standard 3 to 5 into groups based on their learning needs in mathematics and literacy skills rather than age or grade. Karunga appealed to teachers to embrace the program as it has proven effective in other parts of the country.
Teaching at the Right Level program aims to build foundational skills in maths and literacy for students by using a range of engaging teaching and learning activities and tracking each child's progress. Mr. Karunga said many times schools focus only on top students and fail to provide support to the majority of children who fall behind. The Teaching at the Right Level program aims to address this oversight.
We can present the evidence that we have seen so far. Learners moving from beginner level. A beginner level is a learner that cannot operate any operation. And we have seen them moving up to division level. We also go into the classroom. After 30 days of implementation, we check for value addition.
Most of the time, below 50% at primary level.
The program will start at primary schools that perform below 50%. Hopefully one day it will be introduced at secondary schools.
Because ke bona our weakest link. Re na le di A from primary tse dintsi ha ba tsana ko secondary ga re itse gore go diragala.
The program will greatly improve primary school results in Kalahari region.
O tle bo itse gore bothata jwa gagwe ke o bo monela se se tshwanetseng.
We'll be able to teach students accordingly rather than rushing them when they have not fully grasped concepts.
Us, with the IEP, challenge
Vision 2036, which talks about prosperity for all. It emphasizes a knowledgeable society with relevant quality education that is outcomes based.
Mr. Garunga appealed to teachers to embrace the program as it has proven effective in other parts of the country. He also called on parents to work hand in hand with schools by monitoring their children's progress and helping with their homework. BTV News, Tsabong.
Now, the public has been implored to regularly schedule routine checkups for different ailments. This was emphasized by BOTSWANA chairperson Me Botsalo Rabukhatsu during a sponsored walk event in Tamaga. Since the members were born in the year of Botswana's independence, they have taken it upon themselves to stand firm in support of national ideals, specifically being a healthy nation. Lizzie Class.
Balekane ba Botswana organization is made up of men and women born in 1966 when Botswana gained its independence. In virtue of them being Botswana's age mates, they have taken it upon themselves to stand firm in support of the national ideals, specifically being a healthy nation. Tamaga was their location of choice where they delivered the health services free of charge to the residents.
Kana ra gola meno a hedile mo ganong matlo ga sa tlola bona re na le dio tse dintsi tse leng gore di mo go rona di sukiri di high blood gotle ne re tla go tlhatlhoba yala gotle ke ra gore re ska ra tsaba re phuthuloge nyela re kwa re go checka jaano ha re sa yenne ra itlhola ra nna ra itlhola re ka iphithela gongwe re setse re tsene mo mathateng a ne re sa tshwanela go tsena mo go tiro e ke letsatsi le motutu thata ke letsatsi le siameng thata mo go rona batho betso mme maikeelelo e le ona le tla setse morago a go batla botsogo golo mo ke phitlhelelo e kgolo thata ga go bonolo gore motho o ka kgona mme re kgonne ka ditiro tse dintlentle tse ke utlwileng mme Marago ga di a di supa tsa madimadi a mantsintsi a tswang mo dikgwatlheng tsa lona bangwe ba lona ebile le sa bereki me be le itlama gore mma re thuse pusoga ka gore yone e le nosigela ga e ka ke ya kgona mme tiro e ntle le dirang ke elo lebogele ba ga etso gore ke tiro e tona thata.
Routine check-ups are fundamentals in that one can detect health issues early. The public is also implored to be on the lookout for non-communicable diseases which are taking a toll above all.
Malwetse a rotloediwa ke ka ha re itsholang ka teng re palwa ke go dira ditshwetso tse di tlhamaletseng mabapi le go ja ga rona mabapi le go itshidila mmele ga rona mabapi le go dirisa bojalwa phetelela le tiriso ya motsoko. Dithuto di a dirwa mme ga go hetoge sepe se se kalo.
These efforts will lessen the load carried by the health ministry.
Gompieno ba dirile gore dilo tse di nne bonolo o tsena ha le wa testiwa BP ke hale wa testiwa go ba matho e leng gore is very very important.
Ne ke tsile tlhatlhobo nya matho mme ke itsheletse go le gontsi ke bonye maduo a mantsintsi a mmele wa me a botsogo bwa me e ngwanaka se ke se emetseng ha hela ha ke go le leboga go menaganye.
Balekane ba Botswana are implored to expand this initiative, which goes a long way in lessening expenditure government incurs towards providing health services. Lizzie Class, BTV News, Tamaga.
The Overjuha Employment Society has partnered with healthcare professionals to organize a wellness day in Kaudum in an effort to promote overall well-being. The event was aimed at raising awareness on communicable diseases and encourage healthy lifestyle choices.
Non-communicable diseases such as cancer, heart disease and diabetes have emerged as the leading causes of death. As part of the Wellness Day initiative, the Kaudumo community was urged to undergo screenings for various NCDs at local hospitals. The screenings are crucial for individuals to understand their health status and take appropriate actions.
Non-communicable diseases malwetse a ileng gore ga a tshelwane a one ke rona ba ileng gore re ka ikemela ka dinao mo gone a reng ko dipateleng re go dira di-test bomme kankere ya molomo wa popelo ikelemile a re tseneng go ba bongaka ya ka rra ngaka na thalosa gore di results tsa teng di tswa gone ho re thathobe re cheke gore a mme re santse re itekanetse because mo gongwe kgone go tsamagela gore no ke ikutlwa ke siame kante mme mo teng ka bolwetse jone bo keketse mo teng a ke re bagaetso.
A pressing concern addressed during the event was the prevalence of sexual abuse, which stands as a significant form of violence in the region.
Kganyengwe e ntseng e le ya kgokgontsho e re e bonang thata-thata ke kgokgontsho ya tlhakanelo dikobo e leng gore bagaetso mo kgaolong e ke e pholisang ke tlatla ke le ha dipalo go bohelong ha ke setse ke o etsa gore le bone gore ka ngwaga wa 2022 re ne re wetswe ke dihawa tse dintseng jang 2023 ra welwa ke seru se sentseng jang mo bogompiekong ga re tsamayang teng re tsamaya ha kae bagaetso ha ke bua ka tlhakanelo dikobo ke bua ka rape bana ba banyenyane ba rapiwa bo dingwaga tse e le gore ha ke re o motona ke bo 4 years o bo ipotsa gore monna ka gore mo go mme a tshwana le mme ke kgatlhiwa ke diodimo mo go yene.
Health professionals conducted screenings for cancer, diabetes and other NCDs, providing attendees with valuable insights into their health and well-being. Tiny Tukudu, BTV News, Kaudum.
Knowledge and skills of some careers ought to be instilled in children at primary school level, as that could help program and prepare them for excellence in those careers. This was said by the Director for Broadcasting Organization, Rekatlo Mulukhani, during the annual school competition held with the aim to groom children for potential broadcasting careers. Terimahwe.
After realizing that there are many children with desires to work in the media space, the Broadcasting Organization was established in 2013 with the aim to groom these children for that career path while they're still young. Annually, a number of primary schools compete regionally and then move to nationals with the goal to equip these children with better writing, reading, and public speaking skills, amongst other things. At this competition on Friday, about 16 primary schools participated.
Promote the education sector from primary up until secondary schools improve their academic performance, improve news reading, photo design, video editing. Those are the skills field media and ICT. Under the goal of my promote the skills promote the communication teachers to cultivate bodies and a competitive student at the end of the day. You look at the nationally, even the global.
Children are selected for these competitions based on their academic performance, but ensuring that average students are also included.
There is a club, Destiny Shapers. Bana ba thopiwa onzo ba practice na ha ba tsoga go nna le mo go teng ba kopana mo dikweleng tse tamente beilwe then be ba go nna le competition yana then be ba ka thopiwa go bona gore nya this ngwana o ka kgona go tsenelela activity like now mo sekolong sa rona there are 15 people who will be participating in these activities.
About 350 primary schools around the country will be participating in this year's competitions, a welcome development which shows the desire by students for the industry. Terry Makhoeng, BTV News, Gaborone.
And that's how we end our bulletin this hour. Thank you for watching. Liza is standing by to give you sports.
Thank you so much, Kayelo. Good afternoon. I am Liza again with your world of sport. And in our first story, Vice Chairperson of International Chess Federation, FIDE Women Grandmaster Dana Renis, says the federation has over 200 affiliates and continues to grow. Hence, they saw the need to go around the world to visit the affiliates to see where they lack so that they can give them the necessary support. Renis highlighted this during a media engagement in Gaborone over the weekend.
The FIDE Vice Chair continued to explain that their wish is to see their member federations grow to double their number of over 200 affiliates, as that will help them achieve their mandate to have chess taught at schools.
Most probably important task for us, many would say it is promoting the professional chess so that there would be motivation for young women and young men to go in for chess and choose it as their professional path. So that is why it is important that at the national level there are ongoing national championships, there are tournaments held, local, international, so that the players can grow their experience, increase the ratings, and achieve new titles and awards, and get motivated this way.
Dana Renis also applauded Botswana Chess Federation for the good work they are doing, as they have been sending the national team to participate at the World Chess Olympiad, stressing that it shows commitment the federation has for the game of chess.
So on our side, FIDE would again support the federation with the traveling costs, hoping that federation itself will be able to mobilize the funding and resources so that the teams could be trained before the event, get ready, and represent the country as good as possible.
You know, as chess players, we are always focusing into playing. Like Dana mentioned, there are opportunities that we can venture into, photography being one of them, training, and it doesn't mean that as a chess player you only have to focus on playing. So let's explore other areas. And Wasbo is here tonight, and I want to thank you, Ole Bocheng, for joining us. And then
to date, the Botswana Chess Federation has already held the first round of the 2024 World Chess Olympiad qualifiers, and 10 national team chess players will participate at the 43rd Chess Olympiad, built for Budapest, Hungary, from the 10th to the 23rd of September later this year. Katlaho Kakwele, BTV Sport, Gaborone.
And now switching course to football news. The senior men's national team, the Zebras, played to a goalless draw against the Burundi yesterday in a friendly match played at Barrier Stadium in Antananarivo, Madagascar. This was the second goalless draw in this tournament, following the other draw against Rwanda on Friday. The team is expected back home tomorrow.
We wanted to play on the depths and behind the opponent defensive line. We didn't achieve, we just have 2 or 3 opportunities, but for sure it is not enough. We got more opportunity against Rwanda, but today really we missed creativity. Today for sure we are disappointed and not to win the match, but like a coach I have to stay positive. I know very well the problem we are meeting, and particularly today in our offensive organization. We were not creative.
We saw the records, the intensity, the diversity, what we needed to see as we came of a team 90% are new and young. We saw they responded, they fight in they gave us what we expected for them to see. So we achieved something great we're going to build on for the upcoming games. But also, let's take this opportunity to thank all the participants. Botswana who gave us a good game. Madagascar also, and also in Rwanda. They made this tournament to be happen. So after all, we say thank you for Madagascar to organize it. We're happy for it to be here.
Now, Footballers Union of Botswana held a football coaching clinic over the weekend, targeting children from age 5 to 13. 130 children showed up at Morupule Stadium with the sole purpose of improving their football skills. FUB Vice President Lesego Molemogi said this initiative is important as it helps football scouters to spot players from a younger age. Koiketso Ramonso has the report for us.
Mr. Lesego Molemogi said the football coaching clinic is facilitated by former football players who have a CAFC license that enables them to train kids at grassroots level. Initially, the union focused on out-of-contract players, but as a way of giving back to the community, they decided to go around the country holding football coaching clinics.
It's a license ya grassroots. Grassroots ke yone e o simololang ka yone how ithuta go katisa bakatisi ba rona ke di former players ba ba neng ba tshamekile kgwele ya dinao pele ba leng gore ba mo go tsonetsa merero ya go rutuntsha bana ya ka rena le Sox Molwantwa ona le an academy of his own go Makwate ona le yone KFC license e leng gore ke yone tse o rutuntshang bana go tswa go tlase go modi rena le bo Tshepo Molefe batshameki ba pele bo rena le bo Joel Mogorosi bo Bonang Moseta, the former MES captain.
Former Zebras and Township Royals player Mr. Tsebiso Sox Molwantwa, who runs his own football academy at Makwate village, emphasized that the government should bring back school sports as it helped to groom future football stars.
I think ba tshwanetse gore ba e busetse tota go bua nnete because mo nakong eno ga o dila la academy o dila le bana ba banyenyane ba leng gore go bo second division go bo third division they can play wa ntse re keraya so a re boeleng go bolong ya bana ba go sekolong tota because le nna for me to achieve na go re tshameka bolo ne ele monate go sekolo hanga go haska ine re le dumanye kopana le GSS o ba itse gore go na le Sox go le dumang go na le Dips go GSS. So we must go back to Bolo school.
This opportunity was received with gratitude by some of the participants.
Ke thutile gore bolo e botlhokwa e ka go isa go gongwe mo botshelong se sengwe ke itumetse thata ka gore batho ba ne ba tshameka mo Zebras bogologolo ba tsile go ta gore lebele se sengwe ke itumela hela gore batho ka bontsi ba tsile go celebrate le rona.
6 football academies around Palape send their players to attend the football coaching clinic in order to perfect their football skills from the experienced coaches. Koiketswa Ramonsu, BTV Sports, Palape.
And finally, Sports, Art and Culture Society of Botswana signed a memorandum of agreement with the Botswana Table Tennis Association with the aim of helping the association to continue developing the sport. Chinese Ambassador to Botswana, His Excellency Wang Xuefeng, said the deal will provide a beacon of hope for the sport in attempts to be at par with their international counterparts. SACSB will provide BTTA with table tennis equipment and necessary training to equip elite and upcoming athletes. Seholame Baeng.
SACSB was established in December 2023 with the aim of inclusion of sports and culture development between the two countries. The society, through the Chinese embassy, will help BTTA to secure funds in terms of sponsorships, equipment and coaches, together with facilitators from China to come to Botswana for skills shares.
I hope to see that you will achieve fruitful results in your cooperation. As Chinese President Xi Jinping said, amity between the people holds the key to sound state-to-state relations. I believe that the establishment of the Sports, Arts and the Culture Society in Botswana will definitely promote the friendly people-to-people exchange between China and Botswana.
The memorandum of agreement today will obviously, one, it will position us better to to use the Sports and Culture Society to engage with the Chinese community on behalf of table tennis.
Gaborone City Mayor, His Worship Austin Abraham, said the agreement comes at an ideal time as the association is preparing to host the African Youth Games.
And I wish other sporting codes could benchmark from Botswana Table Tennis Association. Because when signing the memorandum of understanding, where they collaborate on issues of interest, we can learn a lot of them.
In our community, we maybe need a chance to organize our support and involvement more about Botswana's life here, so we can enjoy our stay and contribute to the development of sports here.
SACSB has set themselves a target to attract and develop sport in Botswana by partnering with different sporting codes. In addition, partnering with a society that comes from a country where table tennis is a way of life is expected to enhance the ever-growing structures of BTTA and inject a high spirit of competition within the local table tennis players. Sehwalami Baeng, BTV Sport, Gaborone.
Well, and that is it for sport this hour. I'll be back with more at 5, but stay tuned because In Context continues with Kyle.